Welcome back, friends. So I'm a little late on this, but last Wednesday, today is Monday, but last Wednesday was exactly 6 months post-op for me. Or was it last Tuesday? I think it was last Wednesday, the 16th, yes. Um, so I have exciting information to share with you. As of that day, I was down officially 80 pounds since surgery and over 90 pounds since my highest weight. And I'll put the exact information down in the description because right now I'm drawing blanks. But it was pretty amazing. Like, I was just like, that is crazy. 80 pounds in 6 months is, I don't know, just I was thinking maybe 50 pounds in 6 months. I never dreamed I would be at 80 pounds lost. So really, really satisfied with that progress. I am just amazed. I'm still losing, obviously. I am about, I think, 20-ish pounds from goal at this point, or the goal I set for myself. My doctor never set a formal goal. I do talk to my doctor again this Wednesday. I considered waiting and doing an update after that just to give you kind of, I don't know, just introspect on what they say. So I might do an update next week talking about that, but because I have my 6-month post-op appointment Wednesday, but it's just a teleconference call. So anyway, let's see. So as far as stats go, when I started this journey, I was wearing a size like 18-20 in dresses and jeans and everything, extra large 2XLs in tops, things like that. I am now down to a size 10-12 in pants, dresses, and then I can wear like a medium or large in tops. So that's pretty cool. So it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's talk bra sizes. So when I started this journey, I think I was a 42 double D. Granted, I breastfed and everything, so a lot of that had to do with like breastfeeding and everything. But so I've lost a lot up here, a lot of inches across here, but I'm down. Let's see, I went and I had to go because obviously you can't try on anything right now because COVID. So I just bought a lot of different sizes to try on at home and see what fit. And this is a 38C. So it felt the most comfortable. I could squeeze into a 36, but I was kind of spilling out of the top a little bit, and it just wasn't as comfortable. So I think the 38 felt good. Even though like around here, I'm actually 35 inches, but you don't actually, your band size is not just literally the size that you are around here. So if you haven't ever done that research, I did a lot of research to try to figure out what bra size I was before I went bra shopping, and good grief. Calculating your bra size is like its own science. But anyway, so pretty exciting. I have gone down a lot in bra size and I'm fine with that. Like, I'd always talked about wanting to get a reduction. So the fact that I've gone down to a C, like, I'm happy with that. That is totally fine. Also, I am looking at coolsculpting for the sebaceous fat on my stomach. So weight loss typically helps you lose visceral fat, but sebaceous fat is a lot more stubborn and hard to lose. Like, it's just the fat that's on your body. I just noticed that is totally crooked because of our girls. So that's gonna bother me. But anyway, so visceral fat is mainly what I've been losing, obviously. So I have a lot of that fat that you can just kind of like, well, you can kind of see me doing it now, squeeze. So that's the sebaceous layer. So I went today for a consultation to talk about doing coolsculpting, and I'll show you guys my stomach and like where they're gonna target. There's one part that's not marked that they're also gonna target, but let me just get up and let you see. So, and these are size 10 pants, super exciting. Yeah, you can already see like the marks. Okay. So one of the applicators will go here, one will go over here, and then one will go over here, and then I'll have one that comes above my belly right here. But this is where I have, yeah, this pinchable fat. And then I do have some loose skin, but not a lot. So that's exciting. course, if I have this procedure done, I might end up with a little more loose skin. But in general, like, I'm pretty flat. There's just, I mean, there's a little bit of overhang here. And I think this will just make me feel a little more comfortable in my clothing. And obviously I'm not interested in getting, you know, cosmetic surgery done or anything. At least not until I'm done having children, and we're not sure that we're done having children. So I'm not looking at like getting a mommy makeover or anything like that for probably several years down the road. But this is something that's non-invasive. It's something that you can go in person and do, you know, that day and go home and you're fine. So I don't know. It's something I'm looking into. I will try to do some updates about it and let you guys know my experience and everything. But in general, the consultation, they ask like the different areas that you're most concerned with. And obviously like stomach is one of them. Other areas like my arms, I do have some pinchable fat in my arms that it would be hard to get rid of. Like especially like right here, like I don't know how you would ever get rid of that working out, because you really wouldn't, not in this area anyway. So that's something I might consider down the road, but I mean, they really don't bother me. The other area would be like right in here under my chin. So, but in general, like I'm satisfied. I'm just looking at other ways to like improve the way my body, like the way I look at my body, you know? So, that kind of rolls me right into talking a little more about the body dysmorphia. And I know a lot of people, with weight loss surgery, people, they'll say like, oh, you don't have body dysmorphia. It's just because you lost weight so fast. Like your mind hasn't caught up. And I agree with that to an extent too. But I think I've always had body dysmorphia. Because even at my heaviest, it's almost like I didn't recognize myself when I saw myself in the mirror. Does that make sense? Or if I saw myself in photos, I was like, that's really not me, you know? And it's still like that. Like I see photos and I'm like, really? Well, recently I was looking at photos from a while back and I was just like, good grief, like this is so different. And it's just hard to wrap my mind around the fact that like that was me and this is me now, you know? So I struggle with that. But I mean, on a daily basis, like, I'm like, okay, I feel better in my clothing. You know, in general, I feel better, you know, moving around, getting things done. Energy wise, I will say I have more energy, but if I'm not taking my Vyvanse, my energy's not there. It's just not. Even with the B vitamins and everything that I take, I still struggle with excessive daytime sleepiness. Because I've noticed I ran out of my Vyvanse over the weekend and I have yet to pick up the prescription. I need to pick it up today. And I normally take it first thing in the morning. So like Sunday, we did not have the girls. I slept in until like 9. And then I even took like at least 1, maybe 2 naps while the girls were away. Which, I mean, that could just be... It was a rough weekend. We had to put one of our dogs down over the weekend. Y'all, I'll get into that in a second, but yeah, so it could be partially that, but even today I've just felt really sluggish and just not like doing much. And normally I'm like on the ball, ready to go, getting things done. And I think it's my Vyvanse that helps with that. So I don't know. It is what it is. I was hoping I'd be able to come off of that medication, but I'm thinking maybe not, because I do not function well without it. It helps me focus too. Like obviously it's for adults, ADHD, ADD kind of thing. And I was diagnosed with ADHD as an adult, and it does help me with like focusing on things too. And I've noticed that without it, I'm just like all over the place. Like I can't stay focused on what I need to do. So I'm thinking that even with the weight loss, like that's not gonna solve that problem. So I think I'm still gonna have to utilize that, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I will try to insert some before and afters in this too. Unfortunately, because of the markups on my stomach, I think the before and afters are gonna have those on there too, because that's what I got. And okay, so to update you guys on personal life with my dog, a lot of you that have been following this journey, you probably watched one of my updates from early on, and you knew that my oldest dog, Jude, passed away unexpectedly at home the night that I got home from surgery. So like a day after, like 1 day post-op. So that was about 6 months ago. Well, 2 weeks ago, we were told that our other dog, Treve, we have 4 dogs. We had 4 dogs. Jude passed away, so then we had 3. Treve, which was my grandmother's dog that we inherited when she passed, we were told was in really great health, and then 2 weeks ago he wasn't doing so well. We took him in, they did some ultrasounds and stuff, and they were like, he has a mass, we think it's cancerous, he could have up to 6 months to live, we'll give him steroids, make him comfortable, but he's like 10 years old, so we were like, okay, yeah, let's do what we can to make him comfortable. So he bounced back for a week and was doing great, and then he declined really rapidly, and then it was Saturday, this past Saturday, it was time. It was very clear that it was time. So we took him in, and it was the first dog that I've ever been with during like that kind of process, because as an adult, I've never had to put a dog down. Like, well, I mean, Jude was my first dog as an adult. All the other dogs we had growing up, I think they passed away naturally at home. So anyway, that was quite the experience, and it was a really hard day. So y'all, 2020 sucks. I don't know. Yeah. So that is how my week went. We are looking forward to the holidays. Our house is all decked out for the holidays. I know y'all probably watched my last update, which had like a tour of our living areas. So that's exciting, but we're not doing a whole lot. A lot of our family is obviously, you know, spread out, that kind of thing, and we're just keeping it pretty small. So safety. So trying to keep everything and everyone safe. So, but I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you all have wonderful holidays. And again, I'll put some information in the description below and hopefully include some before and after photos next. So enjoy. Bye. Thought I'd do a little bit of a video to show you too. So yeah, I do have, like I said, some loose skin, a little bit in my legs, but in general, like it's not awful. I typically wear high-waisted bathing suits, so I think even like in general, I don't think that it would make me uncomfortable, but yeah, it's a huge transition. I do wish I had like a video footage of me moving around pre-op, but I just took photos. But yeah, like I've lost a lot back here and a lot up in this area. Like if I decided to wear this suit again, I would definitely need new bottoms and a new top, because this one's probably like 3 sizes too big now. So anyway, have a good day. Bye.